Plaintiff Farlise Lewis says the defendant is her cousin, and they did everything together. Farlise claims they were even seeing the same man at the same time, and the defendant did not mind at all. Farlise is suing her cousin today because she signed an agreement to repay 2 loans and has yet to do so. Defendant Angela Hunter says she was seeing the man in question first when Farlise swooped in and hit on him, and Angela was angry about it. Angela insists she never signed an agreement to repay Farlise.
Start with you.
Okay, this is my first cousin. We were like siblings growing up. We hung out together, slept 12 deep at grandma's house or whatever, ate and played, and we would sometimes hang out and go to Vegas and kick it with each other. We even dated the same guy.
Hold on. Something's missing. You all had to stay 12 deep.
Yes.
In one home, but you had money to go to Vegas.
No, Vegas was...
Something not matching there, huh?
This was a little bit later as we got older.
Oh, okay.
Yes. When we were younger, we were at grandma's house or...
How many people there when y'all started going to Vegas?
Her and I and the doctor.
The doctor?
Yes.
All right. The doctor from Vegas.
He's not from Vegas, but he took us to Vegas.
He took me to Vegas.
He took both of us to Vegas. We were both dating him at the same time.
No.
That.
I was dating him.
Who met him first?
I met him first. We invited her out
Who
once.
met him first?
She met him first at Pleasures in Pasadena.
Was she dating him?
He was a customer.
Was she dating him
She was
first?
dating him, yes.
How did you come to date him?
When she invited me to come along to Vegas, and then I started, liking him. He's a very likable guy, spending money. We're going to the steakhouse, hanging out. Vegas. We, picked up the shows at Vegas, and we had a good time. So that was the time when we were cordial with each other.
He hit on you?
No, I doubt he did. She's wild. She hit on him, I'm sure.
Ma'am?
I'm not wild, Your Honor.
She's loud and she's boisterous.
Did you hit on
yes, she did.
Your cousin's boyfriend?
I did hit on him, I have to say, because she didn't mind. She had all kinds of other guys she was seeing. I mean, it didn't matter to her.
You didn't mind?
Of course I mind. That's like crazy. Of course I mind. She just does what she wants to do. She's always an attention hog. When we go out to clubs, she's doing the splits in the middle of the floor. She has plenty of her own
Well,
friends,
she's mad because
guys.
she works the pole, but I can do the splits.
I don't want to do the splits. I don't work the pole. I don't work the pole.
She works it.
That was so many years ago.
He hit on you?
No, I doubt he did. She's wild. She hit on him, I'm sure.
Ma'am?
I'm not wild, Your Honor.
She's loud and she's boisterous.
Did you hit on
Yes, she did.
your cousin's boyfriend?
I did hit on him.
Plaintiff Farlise Lewis is suing her cousin, who claims their relationship deteriorated after Farlise started seeing her boyfriend.
Let me hear from you, ma'am.
Okay, Your Honor, it's true we're cousins and we were very close. I don't act wild out in public in the clubs. She's always doing the splits. She's always getting attention. She has plenty of guys of her own. All of a sudden now she's not dating. She's all celibate with this guy that's in prison. She's gonna wait 40 years for him. It's
the doctor's in prison.
No, she's dating some new guy, and he's in prison, and she's been celibate for the last 7 years, which I find hard to believe.
Because I wasn't dating.
I don't know if he put a spell on her or whatever, because her being celibate is like really insane. I can't believe that. But anyways, she's like, she likes attention.
She's mad because she invited me to Vegas, and then things went to the left, and he started digging on me.
Ma'am, that's
but
right.
why would I invite you to Vegas
ma'am?
to try to talk to somebody that I could have possibly...
Ma'am, that's enough. Let's get to the loans.
Okay. In 2007, I had a near fatal car accident. Changed my life forever. I had been in the airline business 13 years, just started the new job, couldn't even get in the union. And the truck flipped over 3 times off the embankment. I was ejected from the truck. I had part of my body in the truck, part of it was out. Going up to Northern Nevada helping a friend. My kids nursed me back to health. A lot of things that people don't know is that post-traumatic stress is very real, and I live it every day. And one of my things as a passion is school. I love school. I'm addicted to school. And one of the reasons why I had to bring my cousin here today is because I'm fooling around in the undergraduate studies. When I'm trying to get to university, I can't.
You're fooling around. Man.
Well, this is what my counselor told me. He said, I haven't picked a major. I mean, I've taken everything. And he said, it's time to get down and crack down and transfer to the 4-year university.
Did you tell him you just love school and so you don't need a major and you don't intend to graduate?
I
you just
have
want to
one
keep
now.
going because you love it.
I actually have they made me buckle down.
And did you tell him the purpose of going to school is to find a career that you love?
Yes.
And that you have found what you love.
Yeah. Well, they made
Going
me
to
find
school.
it. Yeah. If I could sit at home all day and have a husband take care of me and go to school all day, that's what I would do.
Okay.
And so my anger came in when this semester I had a little financial issues because they said, I've been to school, I've exhausted all my financial awards, aids. I can't transfer to the university because I don't have the money. So when I needed books for this semester, I called her. August of 2008, came into 08, 5 years she been on it, yep. I came into a little change, not rich, but hood rich, what we like to call. You know, a little change, enough to buy some trinkets. Gave her the $800. Well, I can't even remember what she needed it for. At that time, she signed a promissory note. I, Angela Hunter, promised to pay Farlise Lewis $800 upon, I believe it was an audition
What about the other 300?
Oh, the 300 she came and got 2 weeks later after that. With the attention
And when was she to repay?
She was to repay it after she got the residual checks from the Flow Rider video that she did.
What year would that have been?
I don't know. Whatever year she was in the video.
You don't know when
No.
she was supposed to repay you?
Oh, she was supposed to pay me at least 6 months after the August 8th date.
You do know now.
Yes,
Okay.
I was a little unclear about.
I thought it would come to mind when yeah. And
I had to give you my recollection straight.
when did
on
you
things.
ask for repayment?
I began asking her at the 6 month mark, which was the verbal agreement. And at that time, she said she didn't have it. Something about the strip club had closed.
And what has been
burned
happening?
down or something.
What has
It
been
closed
happening for
down.
all of those
We haven't
years?
really spoke. Last time we spoke, my grandmother passed away August 6th. Our grandmother.
Okay.
I mean, excuse me, January.
And so you just thought about it?
Well, when I got into financial trouble trying to pay my books for school.
Okay.
And nobody else would help me. I have a 16-year-old daughter at home, and it was like, feed Winter Grace or buy books.
You had never heard of the statute of limitations?
No.
Let's
I
not
didn't
be
know.
studying law.
Well, I did take a legal aid class and a
You
criminal
did
justice.
take a legal aid class?
I sure did.
And they never mentioned that word.
No,
I
we were
believe
doing
you might not have been
ethics.
thinking that day. You thinking about the doctor.
Oh, wow.
In class that day.
Oh, I'm not
what
gonna
do you
live
want
this
to tell
down
me,
at
man?
home.
Let's not be studying law.
Well, I did take a legal aid class and a
You
criminal
did
justice.
take a legal aid class?
I sure did.
And they never mentioned that word.
No,
I
we were
believe you
doing
might not have been
ethics.
thinking that day. You thinking about the doctor.
Oh, wow.
In class that day.
Oh, I'm not
what
gonna
do you
live
want
this
to tell
down
me,
at
man?
home.
Plaintiff Farlise Lewis is suing her cousin, who claims their relationship deteriorated after Farlise started seeing her boyfriend.
What do you want to tell me?
I don't remember ever signing a promissory note.
Wow.
I don't have to sign something because my word should have been good enough. If I
She
borrow
said it
something,
was.
I will
She
pay
said
it back.
you agreed orally.
Yes, I don't know where the promissory note
All right,
is.
but if
strip
you
club in
agreed
Pasadena.
orally, that's the same.
Tell them why
Right,
you.
true. I do. I'm not denying that I owe her the money. I owe her the money. I do.
Okay.
But
you still want to pay her?
yes, I was going to pay her. I just don't have it. I can't give her what I don't have.
Well, good. You're lucky that she still wants to pay you because she could have said it's beyond the statute of limitations and I'm going to use that as a defense to not pay. Instead, when I asked if she still wanted to pay you, she renewed that commitment to pay you. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff for $1,100. Have
Thank
a good
you, Your Honor.
day.
I did want to give you my book.
Your book?
Yes.
All right.
The prisoner that she's talking
is it about?
He wrote it. You can read it.
The doctor wrote it.
No, the
You
prisoner.
said he, huh?
The prisoner, my fiance.
Oh, I got you.
Of 8 years,
Gotcha.
yes.
All right, good. He knows something about what happened with notorious B.I.G.'s murder?
Yes, he does. And
Did he
basically,
tell the police?
Yeah.
I don't want him because he got prison secrets,
Well,
and I don't. If they ask
I
me
autographed
about
and
him,
signed it to
I
you.
don't want to be responsible for that knowledge.
Well, actually, we're working in a very
No, don't bring me anything from a
Okay.
snitch in prison. No. No, thank you. I'll give you this 1,100. Have a good day.
Oh wow! No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. I don't believe this. I don't believe this, Doyle. Give my book back. Man, I love her, and she's a beautiful girl. Maybe she can make some money and make up for the recoup the loss.
Yeah.